Hey you friends, it's Amanda. Welcome to my channel. I just want to start off by saying thank you so much to all my subscribers. You guys are awesome, and I just want to take a moment to address that and let you know that I truly appreciate your support. So in today's video, I am going to be doing my friend Brittany's nails. Shout out to Brittany. Thank you so much, girl, for letting me do your nails and helping me practice. So as you can see, my skin on my fingers, more importantly, my pointer finger is absolutely terrible. I apologize so much that you have to see that. I should be wearing gloves, but in this moment in time, in this video, I did not have the money to go out and buy gloves, and I had just run out. So yeah, I'm not wearing any. So, and then what I have on now, what I call them finger hats, I use them to stop picking at my fingers. And also I put them on so that you wouldn't see my fingers anymore, just because I didn't have gloves. But definitely wear gloves if you're messing with nail chemicals and stuff. I did it anyway, even though I shouldn't. But I don't seem to have a nail allergy to acrylic, but regardless, I still should be wearing gloves just for germs, also like to practice like being like clean and stuff, like when working with clients. I don't have any clients, this is just my friend helping me out, but I'm just saying, in a general sense, you should just be wearing gloves to be more hygienic. So anyway, I am adding to her nails a pink from Nail Couture. I think it's in the color 2, but I'm not exactly sure. I will have everything I used in this video in the description box below for you guys if there's anything that you liked and you want to go check out for yourself. So if you notice here, Brittany did not put her whole hand into the nail lamp. Her thumb is actually like up under the paper towel. I didn't notice at the time, but when I went back to edit the video, I realized that that is definitely what happened. And so you'll see here that when I get to her thumb, I notice that it's still sticky. And so we actually have to put another top coat layer on and stick it back under the lamp. I'm not sure when it comes to a pink and doing nails on top of it, whether you're supposed to put a top coat on first, as I did, and then buff off the shine. In my mind, in my thinking, I was thinking that that you have to kind of seal it in with the top coat. But I could be totally wrong. If you know it and I am wrong, let me know in the comments below. But yeah, here I am just buffing that thumb that she didn't put in. And then we are going to go ahead and add some tips.
Listen, I can see the light, but I can also see the bones decay. I don't know what else there is to say. I'm doing my best not to run away. Sitting, throwing rocks across the pavement, hoping it'll cave in and swallow me whole. Wondering how the world keeps on spinning, kinda scared of living when it unfolds. Hard to see the light when everything inside can't wait
This Macart nail glue is so good. It's just an instant stick as soon as I put it on the nail. So I realized right before I was about to snap the clippers on her nail, I didn't even ask what shape she wanted. I knew a general length that she wanted, but not the shape. So she did end up going with a stiletto, but she just did not want that length. So we cut them down, and because I was a bit nervous of clipping them, I didn't want to make such a drastic cut that I couldn't come back from. So I opted to just file the tips into shape. I did kind of clip some of them just to kind of save a little bit of time, but for the most part it was just the smallest amount so that I didn't make any mistakes that I couldn't come back from, like I said.
Thankful I'm alive, but terrified of dying. But hey, I'm still here. Is it that sometimes I like it when I lose control? There's something in it that's so beautiful.
I also want to say sorry for the shakiness. The mount that I use for my camera is not exactly it has a bounce to it. Like if it moves, like if for instance like here on this table, as I'm moving and doing things on her hand, it's shaking the table, which creates a bounce in the mount. So yeah, I apologize for that. So I am adding some Dehydrator and some primer from Macart. Okay, you guys, so when I put this first bead on, it was a absolute blow to my confidence. I don't know what I was doing picking up a bead that size, and once it was on there and starting to dry, I just couldn't do anything about it. So thank you so much, Brittany, for being so cool about it and encouraging me and all that, because I was just it made me even more nervous. And yeah, but she was cool about it, and she knows I'm practicing. So I actually only filmed one of her hands applying the color powdered acrylics because I was using my phone to record, and I was also using my computer to viewfind for me, which basically just means I can look at my computer instead of having to look at my phone to make sure I'm still in the camera. So apparently when doing this, it overheats your phone if you're doing it for too long, which I did not know until this day, and I did it for such a long time that I was able to find that out. So my phone overheated, and I decided that I wouldn't film the other part just because I was doing the application exactly the same. So there was no reason to really film it anyway. So of course it would happen that the hand that I didn't record, I did such a much better job on that hand than this hand, but sometimes that's the way it is sometimes. So I wish it would have been the other way around, but I guess I just got better with each hand.
Is it bad sometimes I like it when I lose control? There's something in it that's so beautiful. Listen, I can see the light. see the bones decay. I don't know what else there is to say. I'm doing my best not to run away. Sitting throwing rocks across the pavement, hoping it'll cave in and swallow me whole. Wondering how the world keeps on spinning, kinda scared of living when it unfolds. Hard to see the light when everything is dying, waiting for the clear. Thankful I'm alive, but terrified of dying. But hey, I'm still here. Is it bad? Sometimes I like it when I lose control. There's something in it that's so beautiful. Listen, I can see the light but I can also see the bones decay. I don't know what else there is to say. I'm doing my best not to run away.
So now I'm just adding these white butterflies from Nail Couture, and they are so beautiful. I love them so much. I've been wanting to use them since I got them. So yeah, I definitely wanted to use them on her set. And I'm just going over with a clear acrylic. This is from Nail Couture. I'll list everything that I've used, as I said, down in the description box below.
You're the night sky, trying to make me see your stars. But the dark gets so lonely. Now I see violet, I can feel silence. And the dark's all that I see. When your stars have burnt out and your heart makes no sound, I'll find violet in your eyes. You'll always be my night sky. You'll always be my night sky. You're the night sky, hiding behind dark gray clouds. I can't figure you out now. I see all blue. There is so much cold in you, and the silence is so loud when you go. I just stay dancing with my shadow all day. Watch the time. I can't find the point where our two pass the line, but you're the night sky. I'm trying to see your stars, but I've always feared the dark.
So on this nail, there was part of the butterfly sticking up, and my thought was just keep adding acrylic. Yeah, at some point I had to stop adding acrylic, and I do shave most of it down with the file, but I was just nervous that when I went over with the file, it would ruin the butterfly and make it look messed up or whatever. So I wanted to encapsulate it and make sure it was all the way encapsulated, but it turns out it was still poking out, and when I went over it with the drill, it was fine. You can't even tell. So yeah.
You're the night sky trying to make me see your stars, but the dark gets lonely. Now I see violet, I can feel silence. And the dark's all that I see when your stars have burnt out and your heart makes no sound. I'll find violet in your eyes. You'll always be my night sky. You'll always be my night sky. You're the night sky hiding behind dark gray clouds. I can't figure you out now. I see all blue. There is so much cold in you, and the silence is so loud when you go. I just stay dancing with my shadow all day. Watch the time. I can't find the point where to pass the line, but you're the night sky. I'm trying to see your stars, but I've always feared the dark. Now I see violet, I can feel your silence. You always feel so far when your stars have burnt out and your heart makes no sound. I'll find violet in your eyes. You'll always be my night sky. You'll always be my night sky.
Like two fires, movement so graceful. Wildcat in the jungle with dangerous claws. Movement she anticipates, a sight is set on her prey. Like stars in the darkest night, crystallized, fascinate. If you wanna stay alive, if you don't wanna be her prey, don't stand in her way. Run, run, run away. Crystallize, 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 watching her prey. Crystallize, 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 fascinate.
She anticipates no chance if you become prey. Two stars pace. No chance if you become prey. Two stars in the darkest night, her crystallized fascinate. Her movements, she feels your heartbeat and animal fear. Her beauty is unreal, just be feet out of here.
If you wanna stay alive, if you don't.
So here are the completed nails. Thank you once again to Brittany. Thank you so much, girl, for letting me do your nails. I promise the next time I do them, it won't take as long and I will be much better at doing them. Thank you so much, girl. Love you. And to all my subscribers and anyone watching this video, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.